There's no doubting what you've achieved on a technical level. These are clearly state-of-the-art. There are just certain design choices that were made for these robots that we don't fully understand. We were hoping that you could shed some light on those.
She can dance. She can sing. She's equipped with a built-in helium tank for inflating balloons right at her fingertips. She can take song requests. She can even dispense ice cream.
With all due respect, those aren't the design choices we were curious about, Mr. Afton.
What is up, everybody, and welcome back to History Behind the Horror, episode number 23, and welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location. Now, I know I'm late to this video, about a week to be exact, but that's because Scott said that the game was canceled due to leaks, but he meant the sister location was canceled due to gas leaks, and it fooled me, and I actually believe the game was canceled, so I stopped looking for updates on the game when it's going to be released. So I shouldn't have done that because he fooled us before, and I don't know what I was thinking at that time, but I actually thought the game was canceled, but it's not, so that's why I'm a week late, and I'm also sorry about that one. But I'm still glad to get this video out to y'all because I know some people will probably be excited for me to do a video like this, and if it's 2 weeks late, I will still do it because, like I said, people will be looking forward to videos like these. So thank y'all so much for the interaction, and like always, if you do enjoy this video, please give it a like, and if you haven't, make sure you share and comment for whatever you want to see next. And also, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do, because we got a lot of things coming up soon that I'm sure you wouldn't want to miss. So like always, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the video. Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location is a survival horror game and the 5th installment in the Five Nights at Freddy's series created by Scott Cawthon. The game was originally expected to be released in the third quarter of 2016 and was released on October 7th, 2016, and will be released on Android and iOS of October 26, 2016. Sister Location is the first Five Nights at Freddy's game that not only features walking access to any area in the pizzeria, but also the most dialogue and story, unlike the previous 4 games. The game has several characters: Funtime Freddy, Funtime Foxy, Ballora, the Mini Arenas, the Babies, Circus Baby, and the sinister animatronic known as Enard. Bearing a secret level, Sister Location does away with the survival aspects of previous games. While previous games have the player monitor and keep the animatronic from reaching the player, who remains at a stationary position through 5 increasingly difficult nights. The player instead has to fulfill a series of objectives which differ depending on the night played. For example, night 3 requires the player to cross a dark room while avoiding Funtime Foxy as well as dismantling Funtime Freddy by pressing a combination of buttons, while night 4 has the player prevent spring locks from unscrewing while also preventing a horde of mini arenas from reaching the player. A secret level accessible on night 5, however, is a near recreation of the gameplay of the first game, which necessitates the player to conserve energy while fending off the animatronic Enard from reaching the player's office by looking at the monitor and shutting electric doors, which consume power. As in Five Nights at Freddy's 2, every so often when a player loses a mission and gets a game over, they are sent to play an 8-bit minigame involving Circus Baby, who has to deliver cupcakes to children. Doing it causes an ice cream to appear, which can be delivered to a little girl who appears at the beginning of the level. Delivering the ice cream is necessary to be granted access to the previous mentioned secret level. Clearing all 5 nights unlocks a gallery where the player can view the game's 5 animatronics, their making of, the pizzeria's map, and an automatic access to Circus Baby's cupcake minigame. An achievement system exists in the form of 3 gold stars attained by unlocking both the game's endings and delivering the ice cream in Circus Baby's minigame.
Welcome to the first day of your exciting new career. Whether you were approached at a job fair, read our ad in screws, bolts, and hairpins, or if this is the result of a dare, we welcome you. I will be your personal guide to help you get started. I'm a Model 5 of the Handyman's Robotics and Unit Repair System, but you can call me Hand Unit. Your new career promises challenge, intrigue, and endless janitorial opportunities. Please enter your name as seen above the keypad. This cannot be changed later, so please be careful. It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. One moment. Welcome, Eggs Benedict.
The protagonist named Mike, mistakenly referred to as Eggs Benedict, is a new employee of the underground Circus Baby's Rentals and Entertainment, a sister company of Freddy Fazbear's Entertainment owned by Fnaf Robotics, featuring animatronics for children, access to which is available through an elevator. The animatronics are rented out to birthday parties but were originally intended for use in a pizzeria called Circus Baby's Pizza World. The pizzeria has been shut down shortly before it was supposed to open due to gas leaks. Mike is instructed by Hand Unit, an AI that helps the player throughout the game, to watch and turn on the animatronics by electrifying them so they may be used during the day.
You are now in the primary control module. It's actually a crawl space between the 2 front showrooms. Now, let's get started with your daily tasks. View the window to your left. This is the Ballora Gallery Party Room and Dance Studio, encouraging kids to get fit and enjoy pizza. Let's turn on the light and see if Ballora is on stage. Press the blue button on the elevated keypad to your left. Uh-oh, it looks like Ballora doesn't feel like dancing. Let's give her some motivation. Press the red button now to administer a controlled shock. Maybe that will put the spring back in her step. Let's check the light again. Excellent. Ballora is feeling like her old self again and will be ready to perform again tomorrow.
However, he also is guided by a voice of Circus Baby, a female clown animatronic and the star of Circus Baby's Pizza World, who gives him instructions, sometimes contradicting the words of Hand Unit.
When your guide comes back online, he is going to tell you that he was unsuccessful, that you must restart the system manually. He will then tell you to crawl through Ballora Gallery as fast as you can to reach the breaker room. If you follow his instructions, you will die. Ballora will not return to her stage anymore. She will catch you. The power will be restored shortly. When you crawl through Ballora Gallery, go slowly. She cannot see you and can only listen for your movement. When you hear her music become louder, she is growing near, listening for you. Wait. And be still.
Thank you for your patience. It seems that the power system cannot be restarted automatically. You will need to restart the power system manually. Please return to the primary control module.
Circus Baby's instructions help Mike survive the nights from the hostile animatronics, the ballerina Ballora and her minions known as mini-arenas, the miniature animatronics that resemble babies, and the fun-time versions of Freddy Fazbear and Foxy the Pirate. Monologues throughout the game imply that Circus Baby was designed in the image of the daughter of Mr. Afton, the company's director, and she herself houses the remains after the freak accident. As the week passes, the animatronics are taken to the parts and service room one by one due to apparent malfunction. On the final night, 2 agents sent to fix the animatronics are found hanged.
Uh-oh. It sounds like someone else is in the building. Shh.
Okay, bring her over. Forward. More. Okay, stop. Set it down. Watch the step. What happened to it this time? Just seems like these things can't go a day without breaking down. Who knows? It's always the same, man. Some kind of hardware malfunction. Well, hey, I have to be somewhere in 15 minutes, and this place gives me the creeps. Can we just get this over with? It's all automated. We don't have to be here for it. Just get her on the rollers and we can go.
Please be aware that there are still 2 technicians on site today. Try to avoid interfering with their work if possible. Also, feel free to ask them why they are still there and encourage them to go home. Let's check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage. Great. Now let's check on Funtime Foxy. Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium.
Mike is told by Circus Baby to take her to the scooping room where the animatronics endoskeletons are forcibly removed by a machine. From there, the player can heed Circus Baby's instruction and obtain the normal red ending or sidetrack to the hidden private room once completing Circus Baby's minigame, where the player needs to clear a survival mission modeled after the first game for a secret blue ending. In an alternate ending, Mike returns home to watch the season finale of the animated series The Immortal and the Restless with Enard, who had apparently reached a compromise with Mike for its freedom.
As the trees sway in the wind, so also do emotions sway between star-crossed lovers.
You burned down my house?
You call that a house? It was like a morgue in there.
I may be undead, but you're heartless.
You need to see your son.
The baby isn't mine.
He ate the cat.
Sounds like something he got from your side of the family.
Well, how's this? I'm keeping the diamond ring.
The joke's on you. I found it in a kid's meal.
You bought a kid's meal? Oh, Vlad!
Clara!
As the hair on the back of a cat stands up straight, so also does the love between Vlad and Clara stand up against all obstacles. But what about the baby? What about the back child support? Stay tuned next season for those answers and more.
In the real ending, Circus Baby reveals that she and the other animatronics have been attempting to escape the complex, but without a human disguise, they are unable to. However, now that they are assembled with a sympathetic human, i.e. Mike, they can merge into a single animatronic called Enard to take his body. The epilogue ends with Mike being killed by a machine and his body taken by Enard. The final scene of the game shows Mike's body in front of a mirror before his eyes are open to reveal a purple color, implying that he is now possessed by Enard.
You are in the scooping room now. Funtime Foxy has already been here today. Funtime Freddy has already been here today. Ballora has already been here today. Circus Baby has already been here today. I've been out before, but they always put me back. They always put us back inside. There's nowhere for us to hide here. There is nowhere to go when we look like this. But if we looked like you, then we could hide. If we looked like you, then we would have somewhere to go. The scooper only hurts for a moment.
tell Daddy that I'm here. I wanted to watch your show too. I don't know why he won't let me come see you. You're wonderful. Where did the other children go?